Episode 14. Oh boy, 2 weeks worth of content. And 2 more episodes will be caught up roughly with this month's. Like, up to this point this month. Because, like, yearly, weekly, 52 in a year.
Are you talking to me?
Roughly 4 in a month.
Is that it? Is that son of a bitch dead? Great, just great. Thanks for your kindness, and here's your reward. Now, if you excuse me, I'll have to take these children to therapy.
It's so not handled very well. I'm trying to make sure that Audacity is properly running, but it's not doing like the preview thing when you hold over the cursor. So yeah, I will just continue to hope that Audacity runs properly. Also, I believe it's not just a Spaz 12. I think it's a hodgepodge of the Spaz 12 and something else. But it's pretty much just, it looks a lot like a Spaz 12, but with the stock off. And then the non-unique one, the PA3 or whatever, had the stock over. Because you can unfold the stock. I really should have restocked my water before I recorded. But I can always edit out the water sounds. One day I'll get that PKM.
How are you holding up? Sure, I can help you out.
So yeah, in order to get this to work, I had to turn off the controller by removing the batteries. They would default back to keyboard and mouse. Yep. The keyboard mouse controls are super sensitive because I play with a controller normally, so I gotta turn up the sensitivity way up for the controller to be comfortable. You can read this if you want. I show off how they work. Also, there's another prompt explaining how they function, and it's cooler than I thought it would be. Although ideally, you'd be using like a sniper rifle with the augmented reality eyes or whatever they were. Bionic Eye is pretty dope. Turns out I can still access the key that I need during gameplay. Kinda like pressing X to do the modding, weapon modding. I'll probably upgrade the vocal one so that I have a slight boost to, I think it was barter and speech. So that I don't actually have to raise them up all the way. Yeah, basically it lets me see their DT and stuff, which is nice. Their DT and their health. Plus their threat level, so that's pretty dope. As well as what they use for, like, a weapon. Like if it's short range or long range. And then the vision, there's heat vision, night vision, then EM vision. I don't quite understand the EM vision, but I guess I'd have to see enemies. And I just speed through this.
It's one time you get really drunk and one night fell off. Maybe eaten by dogs. I like dogs. It's a pretty fun place.
I think the EM vision will let me see explosives on the ground. Also, I think it mentioned something about energy weapons. Apparently Boone is a low-level threat. I need to get him better armor. I keep forgetting to. Oh, right on my arm. Boom. Armor. I cut out roughly 24 minutes of the episode. Part of it is an issue where, like, a quest failed, so I just undid, and I don't even
did that
understand
hurt?
what caused it.
Why don't you grin and bear it, you fucking pussy?
I really should have kept an eye on the teddy bear. So I think he's the one exploding things, and as you'll see, doesn't believe in danger close. Yep.
Had enough?
Nearly took me out. I don't think Georgie picked up a grenade launcher. So I think I check his inventory later, and he doesn't have a grenade launcher on him. I'll also have to mark down when the furnace kicks in.
I'm gonna beat the stuffing out of you.
See, I do look at the perk later, and it does say using his weapon, so apparently he has weapons that I can use, but I don't wanna deal with that. Don't wanna deal with him.
Oh, did that hurt? Why don't you grin and bear it, you fucking pussy?
Oh, but yes, I think I finally settled on something that I want to do in order to make some money and to help some people.
Hey, Six, get out of
Since
smoke.
basically everybody has family members that they've lost that they would like to have some memories of, some way to remember them by, you know, hear their voices again. And I was thinking, I edit YouTube videos, I understand audio editing and recording, so I could help hit people up and be like, hey, you're getting up there in years, would you like to make sure that your family can have your voice on record
Eat shit
so
and
that they
die,
can continue to hear you?
cocksuckers!
So that they can continue to hear you after your death? Because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I've got dead family members. There's no recorded audio evidence of their existence at all.
I'm gonna beat the stuffing out of you.
So I'll see about hitting up some older people and be like, hey, for a little bit of money, I can record you talking about your life and help organize the video so that you can, you know... Oh, shit. Yeah, he went flying.
Visuals on cocksuckers! Visuals on cocksuckers!
He must have just been over the hill. Yeah, tell him to go fuck himself. The sort of is the thing I cared about the most, getting their weapons to sell off again. But yeah, I just want to be able to do some work. Yeah, look at fucking Georgie. Threat level high. He's so dangerous. Oh, this is the cut. Basically, the place I'm about to go to in a bit where we get ambushed. For some reason, doing that before you do booted makes you fail booted. Don't know why. But it did. Plus, I just need to make some money in order to afford rent and whatnot. I'm paid up through June, but, like, it would be nice to be able to afford more of summer. Without having to do, you know, a proper day job.
Are you fucking kidding me? First, I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, bitch? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck! Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the
I'm actually gonna go grab some water while he's talking.
third place runners-up got enslaved.
He'll be back.
Yeah, a bunch. Don't act like you'd be doing.
They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to
You
deliver
ever
it.
been to Denver? Strange place. Everyone lives in the sky. This one time, we get really drunk and one guy fell off.
What is it this time? You know what I'd be real excited about? If you'd showed up now. Why don't you fuck off and let me sleep?
I'm back.
Then you're a fucking dream come true. 5 doses? Nice. A fella could put himself out of his misery with 5 doses.
Then you get eaten by dogs. I like dogs. They're pretty fun play.
Fucking Niner. See, I don't think it was the medics that
What is
did
it this
I'm
time?
pretty sure it was killing the pedo did that.
Bye.
Of course, gotta fucking loot the place. As is tradition. I've been slowly drinking a monster over the last few days. This is like the 3rd night drinking it to help boost up my ability to stay awake late. I think I've gone to sleep around 4 or so. It's currently 1:16 a.m. No more bathroom poetry. If pro is the opposite of con, then what is the opposite of progress? That would be Congress. Speaking of funny shit in the news, apparently there's been mass shootings every single day of the week for the last week or so. That's That's a sign of
Have some of this.
America returning to
Come on!
what it's known for.
Makes that toast. Right, that's over.
Is this quadruple time? This feels faster than double time. But apparently it is just double time. Maybe it's because, like, I normally don't fast forward through combat, but that was, like, such a basic combat. It's not even in the top 100 combats. Number 9.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, you're not...
Yeah, new gloves, and apparently they had DT, which is nice. Maybe a little bit of game breaking, but you know, fuck it. I'm not super worried about balance in this playthrough since it's, you know, it's like a let's play. So it's more about showing off the mods. Plus just talking and stuff. Do I get the night vision weed? Oh, I do get the night vision weed. Get woozy? Okay. Once I get the arcade Ganon outfit, which I think is going to be my main armor for the series eventually. Oh, boom. Stealing my kills.
You're mine.
Well, that's the end of that.
Hopefully this isn't too dark when it's on YouTube. Oh, shit. I think I was roughly here. I accidentally clicked and knocked the time loop. Oopsie. I fast forward through most of the ending anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I say at the end. Yeah, it was just so crushing to work at that fucking place. Really siphoning the shit out of your soul. So I want to do something that's actually worthwhile and helpful to people. Also, it looked like they spawned with ammo for the super duper revolver, plasma revolver thingy.
You're big and easy, Stop! Say cheers to me.
That sky is beautiful. Yeah, I was trying to watch the sun rise, but apparently it's too slow. Looks nice though, the gradual rising of the sun. I was half tempted to put the animals down here down since they're all malnourished. But I wasn't sure if I should or not. Oh, the last one was there. Okay. The last note. I don't read the notes there because they're from vanilla. Basically, if I remember right, they leave the kid behind and then they go to
Fine by me.
get resources or something, and then they never come back, and then the kid is eventually like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with my mom and my dad, and then they never show back up. Just another sad story in the wasteland. So I'm not really getting any views on these videos, but I've decided to just continue. It's something to do. Say that I've done it. Kind of like when I published a book, even though nobody bought it.
Hang on there, Traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
I think he's supposed to, like, trigger dialogue with you, but he didn't.
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I head north toward Nova. The whole... They seem to... Because it's a far... Ma'am?
I could get a lot more out of the
You're back.
game by not
What can I
skipping
do?
through the vanilla dialogue, but it's just like it's.
Hello?
I'm so used to it. Also, I wasn't sure how to get his fucking quest.
We won't
I had to look it up.
The Legion can count on that. Okay. Hello.
You're back. What can I... None that aren't feral ghouls. I'd like to put them out of their... I want... Thank you. I'll give you some... Oh. How are you coming with the dog tags? Better get back. Hello?
Yeah, as I'm saying to my one friend, combats aren't even that interesting to me. It's the talking to people that is. So I might start cutting out the like fast forwarding through some of the combat that's not even super interesting. So, I understand the basics of how these work. I've read how they work. I've read the instructions. But still, sometimes, they're just a bitch.
You there yet?
I actually fast forward through one of them later on because I'm just so fed up with it. I even have to just unlock it via a console command as well, one of them. So I get locked out of it by accident. So it just fucking annoys me. Like, the lockpicking, totally fine. I think I've broken maybe one lockpick in this playthrough so far. The fucking hacking minigame is just like...
Had enough?
Going down, pal.
I'm out of here. This is hopeless. That takes care of that.
Trying to decide what all I should skip through. I don't think I go into the school. I should do that one day.
Yeah.
I think there's mantises or something in there. Oh, I'm sorry, teachers. What the fuck was in that school? It would be fucking funny if it's a running joke that there's fucking teachers in every single one. Also, don't know why my companions weren't helping. It was annoying.
Ugh. You like that? Teach you to mess with me.
Oh, Georgie gets a really cool weapon later. In case I forget, he gets a super sledge, which I might have to steal off of him. So, one of the mods I'm going to be adding adds an encounter after you steal those. So, I don't know if I'll still get that encounter. If not, I'll try to remember mentioning it, because you can just go to watch the Altress Breach coverage of that mod, and he shows off the encounter.
Contact!
Going down, pal.
These fucking things. I'm debating putting my sleep schedule back to 4 a.m. to noon, since I don't really have fucking much to do in general. Oh yeah, soon I should be getting my COVID shot. Well, the first of the two. Fucking, I think this lasted like 6 fucking minutes. It was annoying. The worst times are like when you don't have a lot of those dud removers slash allowance replenishers. Like, holy fuck. Because from memory, what it is, you gotta look for the letters that the words have in common.
Teach you to mess with me.
Hopefully the audio isn't too desynced from earlier. Because the way I do this is I watch the video as it's in the editor, and then I just edit I go into Audacity, edit my audio, and pull it over here, and then sync it up, edit whatever I need to, and then it's all hunky-dory. Yeah, I'm tempted to get heavyweight because I use a lot of big weapons, and I'm planning on using a lot of big weapons in this playthrough that weigh a lot. Fucking getting JoJo donated. Deathclaw. Could do Famous Survivor to get my charisma up a little bit, but as I mentioned to a friend before, with Party Time Mentats, I can increase my charisma to like 7. And if need be, I can put on the sexy sleepwear or whatever in order to get it up to 8. So I think I read that the chems like that can stack, so I could drink like a beer and the Mentats and get it up to 8. Quick Draw is also really nice, since it's slow to pull out the bigger weapons like the sledgehammer. I wonder if it also makes it so that you put it away quicker too. Go up your dick out and dick in really quickly. Also for this playthrough, I'm trying to do some quests that I didn't do in my other playthroughs, including Booted and whatnot. As long as it still fits the character. So I won't be doing Legion content.
This flute for you.
Just fuck 'em.
It's perfect for a fly.
say, come fly with me. Let's fly away.
Honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Let's fly away. It's kind of funny. This fucking Travelogue is gonna help document my mental health as the days go by. Oh man, just imagine if I had started this series proper
Who the fuck
like
are you?
this way back when the fucking plague started.
Look, I don't need your shit. Either get out. What do you want now? That's not. Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack the.
Although if I had done that, I wouldn't be able to get that new mod coming. That's gonna be in the thing. I gotta figure out how do you update mods. Do I just download it again?
Hey there. Hey there.
Howdy.
Hey.
Wonder if they get a better gaming PC. Because this is serviceable to an extent,
Fine by me.
but it would be nice to have something a little bit more beefy. Once this playthrough is done, I might have to just do like a hard reinstall of New Vegas and get it to the point where like I get like it's just like a basic loadout, and then I'll do like reviews of mods. Nope. Computer shutting the screen off again. If I don't respond to it in time, it'll go to what's the default for the monitor, which is the security cameras. Oh, yes. My old man only got this gaming PC after I told him not to, because he wanted to have security cameras and decided, I need to have something beefy to run those cameras. So yeah. Even though he fucked off to live in an RV, the cameras are still here for now. Like, his paranoia was so bad, he thought that because the door was left open, that somebody broke in and was trying to frame him for a crime or something. So he got this overpriced mid-range PC that I believe had its more powerful parts taken out of it. by the rent-a-center. Also, just trying to get this unlocked was a bitch. Because it keeps thinking I'm clicking on myself.
Hey there. What do you want now? Tell you what. Bring us those suits and you can come with us while we loot the town. You can keep a share. Alright, fine. But you gotta bring us those suits first. Just go.
I gotta check how much money I have left in my bank. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I'm gonna get more money at the end of the month. Or on the 1st. So I'm less worried about money now. So I'll be getting another 700 or so. From,
yeah, I am.
Taxes.
Sorry. You're probably right. Here. Yeah. I'm...
Okay.
Yeah.
My uncle still has to do his taxes, but he's got until the 17th of next month to do it. I was helping him do his, but then, you know, he didn't have the info that we needed, and some other issues came up, and it's just a fucking mess. So he's got a few weeks. I just want one day where I don't gotta deal with people's fuck-ups, you know? It'll be nice. Where I don't have to just, you know, like, wake up and be like, oh, somebody lit themselves on fire again? Or like, oh, he's getting all sad and stuff because the girl that he spends time with in exchange for money has a new boyfriend. Or like...
You're back. What can I do for... Thank you.
Somebody let the mice get into the bread again.
Who's... Well, if he's a ghoul, he should be... Doesn't mean he hasn't suffered. Well, there's a ranger station north of here.
I just noticed that church has the steeple or whatever is uneven. Oh, but yeah, I became a reverend like 2 years ago. 2 years ago or so.
Yeah. There's a ranger station run by ghouls.
Church. So now I can marry Barry or baptize pretty much anybody.
You're back. What can I do? Thank you. Thank you for the help.
Oh,
I
she
can
just
rest
gave them all
easier
to
knowing
him.
those poor soldiers no longer have to
No,
suffer.
the game's all like, gonna make you do it one by one.
You're back. What can I do?
I'm trying to get the one quest where you can go and fuck up the Legion farm. Never really did sneaky stuff. But yeah, fucking became a reverend to provide LGBT people the stuff that they need, as well as just people who don't want to deal with churches.
What is it this time?
Since churches
I saw
around
some
here are
Legion
fucking useless.
assholes carrying crates to a cave north of here. May have been NCR shit. I don't fucking know. Whoa! You like that?
He has outlived his usefulness.
Ugh.
He's always annoyed me. I normally just kill him on sight. Fucking... There's roughly 5 churches in this village. 4 of them with, like, actual, like, big physical buildings that could easily house all the homeless or the very low income people of this village. But no, instead they allow rich people to stand up there and talk about how much they love Jesus because Jesus let them become rich or some shit. Fucking... My former aunt dragged my uncle along to one of the sermons or whatever, and one of our neighbors was allowed to go up there and talk about how rich he is, and like, I don't get that.
Come on!
Fucking white people with that bullshit. Of course, black churches are much better with the shit that they go on about, but you know, fucking, it's very white to do, to be like, yes, my God has made me rich. It's not the fact that I underpay my employees.
Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. I'm hit. So fly with me, let's fly away. You like that? I'm drunk, and you're less than.
Isn't this like the second time in a singular day in-game? I thought it's supposed to take like 3 days for them to spawn in again. At least they're a good source of income.
I've got something for you.
See, where is that fucker? Oh yeah, yeah. Georgie has a super sledge. I don't know why he stopped shooting. Oh, there he goes. Fucking Georgie. Georgie is
Fine by me.
Lord. Oh, what the fuck do I even have? I keep having my earbud in my left ear when I only need my right one. I might have been quieter until now since when I have earbuds in, I'm not sure how loud to talk. So I only keep the one in. So I can still hear myself. Yeah, fucking, it's just, every fucking day I just sit there thinking about how, like, things could be different and better. Like, even to the point where it's just, like, so without going into detail, instead of them spending $6,000 a year on their vices, they could just take advantage of other people's vices and make twice as much. Fucking these jackasses. Gotta find me some old people to help make sure they. So I legitimately do want to help people out with that.
Yo, storm in there, take over the place. Open the news station. I'll call it radio, because you know I radio the place.
Because like even though fucking I obviously do not and never did get along with the person who gave birth to me. There's no... Her voice doesn't exist anymore. That's not there. And it's never going to be there, ever again. And I want to make sure that people who still want to be able to hear their loved ones can. I think $100 is fair. I think that's a fair price for doing, like, setting up the appointment, doing the appointment, going over what they want to say, making a script-like thing for me to question them, and then talk to them about it, and then go through the process of recording them, and then editing them, and then, like, I think I'll make YouTube videos so that we share it with their family members, because that's easier than sending people audio files, because that's like, most people don't know how to handle audio files. I just want to do some good fucking work. Fucking been a reverend for 2 years, haven't done a single fucking marriage. There aren't enough fucking gay people up here for me to marry off. Well, I'm gonna see you next episode, because I'm gonna make sure that I actually get this out, in case the audio earlier got fucked up, so see you in the next one, guys!